I hadn't been to Ulaanbaatar in over 10 years, and the capital now had all of the trappings of a modern city. But the connection to the past is strong. Especially to Genghis Khan. Besides being a great warlord and unifier of the Mongolian people, he also designated mountains as protected areas. We ventured 2 hours east of the capital to Terej National Park, the great Khan's stomping ground, to seek out some new routes. There had been some previous route development in the park, and our first stop was a wall where a group of Salt Lake City climbers had established some bolt-protected face climbs. The climbs were super fun, and the cruxes often involved reaching the unique knob formations that dotted the wall. At the end of the day, we enjoyed the comfort of a nearby gur camp. The next few days, we decided to search around for some crack lines to put up our own routes. The first route I climbed was near a golf course and turned out to be a loose scare fest. We quickly learned to place a lot of gear in the large grain granite and to be more picky about our route selection.
A lot of lines, they look pretty good from afar, but once you get to the base and check out the crack, it's just like, the rock quality wasn't very good. And eventually we saw this pretty good looking crack. It's easy to lay back it, and in the middle they actually have a couple knob on the face, so I could take like a standing rest. Once the slanting hand crack stopped, the line continued on kind of like the overhang steep crack. The transition was kind of balancy. The inside the crack was bumpy, crisp. Took me a while to place a camp that I feel like, okay, that camp is gonna hold. So I just kind of punched through and then got into the first crack, and the top was just easy slab.
The best line we established was a 3-pitch route right behind our gur camp. The second pitch was a striking left-leaning corner crack that varied in size from fingers to fist. The rock on the climb was much finer grained than the rest of the area, but the blind placements had us putting in lots of gear. As our time drew to a close in the park, it felt good to add a number of quality crack lines that were established ground up without leaving any fixed protection. A style that even Genghis Khan would have approved of.